Hello friends, Kristie here with Kristie's Connections. A long time no talk. It has been a bit since I've talked to you, but that does not mean that we have not been keeping an eye on things. We know everything that's going on out there. We've been watching it. We have a lot to talk about because there's been a lot going on. All right, gang. So in this video, we need to discuss, of course, the Dollar General penny list for the 14th of July and lots more stuff. Like I said, I have been out of commission. Definitely had one of the worst Billy Bob episodes since I got diagnosed with this loveliness, but I am much better now. I appreciate your patience, but like I said, definitely have been keeping an eye on what's going on and was prepared to jump on some way and get communication to you if something happened. But let's talk about everything that's been going on, has gone on, is going on, and is about to go on. All right, gang, let's get right into it. Okay, first up, we have some FYI information for Dollar General. And first up is that we not only have a 5 off 25 for Saturday, but I love when they do this. We have a 5 off 25 for Monday through Friday as well. So that's super exciting. Make sure you get your 5 off 25 deals in this week as well as on Saturday. Next up, Dollar General's done an awesome thing for teachers, and I love when they do this. Now, this is for teachers only. They are doing bonus savings for teachers, a 30% off savings of select stationery, and that is running from now until September 7th. You do have to be a teacher and sign in to do that. So if you're a teacher, grab your savings. And then I did want to give you heads up. They do have the school supply list, teacher approved, on the Dollar General app. So if you haven't seen that, check it out. You just put in your zip code. It will give you a list of schools. Choose the school and then click on that. You will get your school supply list. We did recently check this evening, and at least in the area we were checking, the school supply list was not available yet. So if yours isn't, just check back. I'm sure they will get that updated as soon as possible. And then a couple fun sales that are happening, and we have the FIFA, I think I said that right, World Cup apparel that is buy one, get one free. Now that sale it started on the 10th and it will run until the 30th of July. Now these are not in all stores. I am trying to locate a store that does in fact have these. If you guys have them or have visuals, pictures of the items with the UPC, it would be great if you want to submit them to kristiesconnections@gmail.com. I would be happy to have them. But you're looking for the soccer apparel. Buy one, get one free until the end of the month. Who else is Erling Haaland obsessed out there like I am? Nicole has laughed at me quite a bit over my obsession with him. Absolute rock star. But anyway, moving on. Okay, then another sale happening right now. Again, started on the 10th, running through the 16th, will be the Pink Square Swim and Summer Toys. Will be buy one, get one free. So I did want to make you aware of them. Let's chat about the penny list and all the craziness going on. All right, gang, to say Dollar General's been wonky the last week or so is quite the understatement. First, let's chat about clearance updates. Just a minor one that I did want to chat about. Now, oddly, this is this week's memo that they put out on a packet every single week. A couple errors going on there. Graduation's already pennied. Not sure why they have it down as 50%. Not sure if there's a new employee or something. Something's happening at Dollar General that's making things very interesting. But what I want to chat about really quick is this Memorial Day home decor versus floral. I have no idea what they're doing with this. When the home decor was supposed to go to 70% off last week, we checked a bunch of red, white, and blue stuff, could not figure out what that was. However, the Memorial Day flowers, which were 50% off, they did in fact drop to 70 last week. So this right here is a UPC of Memorial Day flowers. You can see it's $10 in the app right now. It is currently $3. It dropped last Tuesday. So that is 70% off. So begs to question, is Memorial Day home decor and floral one and the same? Are they separate and we just haven't found that decor? I have no idea. But the percentages they're giving us for the markdowns for home decor do in fact seem to be, the floral seems to be following that. So we'll just have to keep an eye on it and try to figure that out. Okay, so other than that, there are no new clearance updates that are beginning this week. So everything will remain the same. That whole list of where everything is with cute little buttons so that you can go find the visuals are over on my website. I will put a direct link to that page in the comment section down below. Now let's chat about penny list stuff. Okay, let's chat about the wonky penny list things or that have been happening, or shall I say not happening. Starting with this Swiggles. We did in fact get on a memo on a penny list from corporate the Swiggles list saying that they would in fact penny last week, and they did not. I've heard lots of different things. I've heard people saying it wasn't actually on a list. You guys know I'm straightforward. If I don't see it, if I don't get it on a list, I don't put it out there until I can actually confirm it or see it myself on a Dollar General memo. So this was in fact on a memo. It was in last week's video, but they did not penny. We will continue to watch them. However, if you have a store that pulls things, likely they're already gone. Why? Because the managers, due to the fact they did in fact get a memo saying they were going to penny last Tuesday, they disposed of them. So hopefully you guys still have some stores. We are checking them on a nightly basis, and I will let you know if anything goes on with those in the future. Okay, then the other thing that we had was select sunglasses were supposed to penny at select stores only. So this one's kind of confusing. Why? Because they never provided a list. And the reason we likely did not get a list is the sunglasses are vendor items. And what does that mean? That means that often the Dollar General employees don't receive a list. Without a list, we can guess, we can try, we can do research, which we did all that. Was not able to figure out exactly which ones they were. I believe they were the Foster Grants, but I'm not positive. So we didn't have a list, and the vendor, it's a company that comes in and they actually do the resets and they pull them. So that's very likely what happened, but without a list, this is very difficult. We did do the research, did the best we could on it, was not able to figure out exactly which sunglasses they were referring to. If you do know and have information on that, feel free to submit that to kristiesconnections@gmail.com. Okay, gang, and the big one, wall art craziness, and there's been quite a bit of craziness, and I don't even look for it, but just from scrolling here and there, definitely seen some craziness. Yes, there's a wall art list per se out there. It is not a penny list. Doesn't mean that these things will not penny, but there's a reason I did not put them out to you. So will they penny tomorrow? If they were to penny, tomorrow was and has been our guess. So we assumed the sale ran to the 13th. Dollar General generally will not put stuff on a sale if they know it's going to penny. So pretty much knew that wasn't going to happen over the weekend. Have we been watching it? Yes. Are we prepared for it? We are. What this is referring to is wall art and mirrors. It is a lot of the Willow Spring products that you've probably seen in your store. We do have in-store visuals, tons of them, and have been checking them every single night just in case we were wrong about that. But there is a reason I didn't put it out. Why? Because I do not want you guys running. There's a chance that these items may not penny for quite some time. So we will have to wait and see. Of course, tonight we'll check again. And any information that you need, it's prepared, it's ready to go. We'll get it out to you and when it's time to run for that. But it is not a scheduled penny list of any sort. There's not a memo saying with a date that it's going to penny on such and such a day. So when these do in fact go, they will likely be surprise pennies, and we will treat them as such the same way we do as all surprise pennies. So that is why I've not put that information out there. I do not like sending you guys on a ghost chase. Huge disclaimer, that is not to throw shade on anyone. I'm just merely explaining why we did not put it out. In fact, I'm still sitting on a list from last year that had UPCs and everything, very similar to this one, that merely said to pull these items by a certain date, and those items still have not pennied. So it's very interesting the way Dollar General does it. I have 7+ years of seeing and reading Dollar General memos and trying to make sense of them. And this one is seems to be possibly following the pattern of several other lists that I've received. That's why we've not put it out. Check in the morning. And if something has happened with them, we would definitely let you know, have your visuals ready for you. Okay, and finally, now to the items that we know should penny tomorrow. And I'm saying should because lately, again, things have been pretty weird, but I expect these will penny. First one is going to be the Betty Crocker lemon cake. So this is a lemon cake mix box. These items did come in when Easter came in. So they look familiar. That's probably why. Next, we have the Betty Crocker Delights. This is the Supreme Lemon Bar Mix. Again, UPCs on the screen. If these items are expired, I do not expect they will be, but they do not have to sell them to you. The next item we're looking for is the Soft Bake Cookie Mix. You can see it's called Lemon Crinkle. That's the one you are looking for. And then the last item we have is going to be the Betty Crocker Delights Super Moist Carrot Cake Box Mix. So those are the items you're looking for. Always your miles may vary. Things have been wonky. If something happens, I will throw a post up just as I did last week, or I'll get a video out. So do we expect surprise pennies? Guys, tomorrow is quite the wild card. I normally have a good idea, yes, no, whether we're going to have them. Last week I kind of knew we wouldn't have surprise pennies. We didn't think we would. This week, it is truly a wild card. I feel like tomorrow could be, we have 4 pennies, or it could be absolutely crazy, and I don't know which way it's going to go. I have lots of excitement and anticipation that hopefully we'll have a crazy little day. I'm ready for it. I feel good. Hope you guys are ready in the event it does happen. Definitely not saying it will. But I do think there's a possibility things could get a little wonky. There's a huge penny list that I've been waiting to happen, and it hasn't yet. So is tomorrow going to be the day? I guess we shall see. So make sure you check back in over here on Kristie's Connections YouTube, as well as kristiesconnections.com, my website. And we'll get information out if something crazy happens tomorrow. So let me know in the comments you think it will. If you're part of my end crew and you made it all the way to the end, you already know you are the true MVPs. But that is all I have for you in this video. Stay beautiful, stay kind, stay amazing, and I'll talk to you possibly very soon in the next one. Bye, friends.